accept a donation from EQT in the amount of $10,000. This was brought up by one of our audience members at the last meeting, and some of us were a little bit unclear what he was talking about, couldn't really answer his question. So there was a donation made back on April 18th. The amount of $10,000 from EQT, and a acceptance letter and a receipt was sent out by our treasurer, but it was never done at the board table, and some of us didn't know it was ever received, or that this letter went out, or that it was ever accepted by anybody. So once, is that you that? Okay. Once it was brought up and questioned at the last meeting, I went back to research what he was talking about. I just made research for the meeting, but this is.
You brought it up though.
Apparently there was an amount of $10,000 sent in the name of Mr. Parrish back on 4/18. Says it's to fund the installation of the new security cameras at the township building. I didn't know if you guys had copies of these. I didn't know that. It doesn't seem to be signed by anyone, but it's since it says the board of supervisors accepted it, I thought you guys should know you accepted it.
Well, I knew that Mr. Jordan's was going to try to get a donation for the township. The gentleman who signed for EQT is local government and community affairs specialist. Casey was a young fella, Michelle, maybe 10 or so years ago. He was elected mayor up California, I'm sorry.
It's okay.
And he went to work for EQT as this local government and community affairs specialist. And he attended a meeting one night down here after he took that position with EQT. He said, anytime, not only us, need consideration of funding, to give him a call, contact.
Yeah, I don't know what the procedures for contacting them or accepting or whatever. I will have to say that I'm a little set aback at the fact that money came in, it was accepted, a letter went out with all of, representing that it was from all of the board of supervisors. And I, for one, and I'm not sure who else, didn't even know that we got this money, or accepted it, or instructed our secretary to send be at a board table, we're being questioned about it.
I think just prior to the township receiving this donation from EQT, the city of Malaga, New York, was given a rather substantial donation to help pay for body cameras, police officers.
I believe they did get a donation. I believe they talked about it and accepted it in public. Like I said,
How much was that, do you remember?
I think it was like 50, but
Yeah,
it was up there. But nonetheless, I don't know what the procedures are, but I would hope that in the future, that if any one of us decides to accept money on the behalf of all of us and on behalf of the Union Township residents, that they do so by telling all of us, so that we can do it in a public meeting, rather than, I don't know who instructed the secretary at the time to write a thank you note and sign it as if we all were saying thank you, when some of us didn't know. So I'm gonna anyone wanna make a motion to accept this donation finally that came in on April 18th of this year?
So moved, Michelle.
Okay,
I'll second that.
okay, we have a motion by Spar, a second by Osborne. All in favor?
Aye.
Aye.
Okay. Motion to purchase a wheel for the tractor not to exceed blank. So, there was a incident on our own property, I believe at the Nike site or something, where, the tractor's wheel got damaged and they need to order a new one. Did he get a price
With the Nike
estimate?
It was a Nike site,
The
no,
Nike site.
no.
Do we have a cost estimate for this wheel?
I don't know if you, Albert, you probably got one, we can hold the table that till next meeting.
Well, he went to, he said he needs this wheel and he was getting estimates, but like the wheel portion, yeah, so, do we have any that, so we can not to exceed amount from there?
Well, it'd be less than pound sugar.
Yeah,
I don't know.
I believe he said it was something, he was guessing it was gonna be around the six, but I didn't have so we left that blank, and I didn't know if you ever did finally get
Approved
an
subject
estimate.
not to exceed 7,500.
There's a motion on the floor.
Okay. Okay, anyone wanna second that motion?
Second.
Okay,